Hello Year 7, welcome to Lesson 7 of the summer term. I hope you're enjoying the lessons talking all about school. Today we're going to talk about my timetable, so looking at subjects and times and days. I hope you enjoy. For today's lesson you'll need the following equipment: the exercise book the school gave you, a pen and a ruler for underlining. The mini whiteboard on the back of your journal and a board pen are optional. If not, you can use the back of your book. Your knowledge organiser for Module 5 can be opened on a window. This is on class charts. And wordreference.com can also be opened in another window to help you look up any words not in your knowledge organiser. And this could be quite useful for the final activity. Please pause to get those now. Please do remember to email me if you have any questions about the activities in this lesson, or if you want to receive an achievement point. If you have sent me emails and photos of your work, then I have replied to all those I've had. And as you can see from last lesson, I've started to nominate 6 students per lesson whose work I'd really like to see. So your name will be on class charts and on the final slide if I would like to see your work today for an achievement point. But everybody is welcome to send in their work for an achievement point. And here is my email address. As always, I'd like you to write your date in French. And if you do need any help with that, then have a look on class charts, but try yourself first of all. Then you have the title, Mon emploi du temps, which is my timetable. So write that in French and in English and underline as well as your date. Then write down the objective, to be able to describe my timetable. Pause to do that now. Now I'd like you to complete the Do Now activity, which should take about 5 minutes. All you need to do is write out the English with the numbers next to it on the left-hand side and write the correct French next to it from the right. So the right is all muddled up. Just write the English with the correct French next to it. Pause to do that now. And here are your answers. The teacher is too strict. Le prof est trop sévère. Numéro 2. I love science, it's easy. J'adore les sciences, c'est facile. 3. I don't like geography, it's boring. Je n'aime pas la géographie, c'est ennuyeux. 4. I like art, it's fun. J'aime le dessin, c'est amusant. Et 5. The teacher is nice or kind. La prof est sympa. So pause to check your answers now. Press play when you're ready to continue to activity 1. Activity 1 should take about 5 minutes. I want you to write out the days of the week in the correct order in English and then in French. So to start with, you're going to write Monday equals lundi. Note that the days of the week do not have a capital letter in French, just in English. So make sure as you're going through, you do not add a capital letter to the French days of the week, just the English ones. Pause to do that now. Well done, Year 7. Now for the corrections. So here you have the answers. Don't forget, small letters for the days in French, please. Okay, Monday equals lundi. Tuesday, mardi. Wednesday, mercredi. Thursday, jeudi. Friday, vendredi. Saturday, samedi. Sunday, dimanche. Very good. So pause to correct those now. So hopefully you found the bit of revision of days useful. And now another little bit of retrieval practice looking at times, which you had a couple of weeks ago. Okay, I want you to now copy and translate the times and put them into English for me as well. So write out the French and then translate into English. And you'll see that I've put some vocabulary on the right-hand side to say 2:45, 2:15, and 2:30 as a guide. So pause to do that now. Okay, and your answers, les réponses. Numéro 1, à 8 heures is at 8 o'clock. 2, à 9 heures, at 9 o'clock. 3, à 10h10, it's 10 past 10. 4, à 11h15, at quarter past 11, 11:15. 5, à 2h moins le quart, at quarter to 2, which is also 1:45. Et finalement, finally, numéro 6, à 3h30, at 3:30. So just check that's all correct now. We're going to do some pronunciation practice now, looking at this school timetable for a French student. Okay, lots of new vocabulary on here. So what I'm going to do is explain what is where. So down this column here, we've got the times. So heure is time. Okay, we'll come back and we'll pronounce those in a second. And across the top, you've got the days of the week. Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi. So you've practiced all of those in the previous two activities. So you're remembering your days of the week and your times. So now we're going to go through the times and how to pronounce those in French. So, écoutez et répétez. Heure, heure. À 8 heures. À 8 heures. À 9 heures. À 9 heures. This is the break time. So break time is from 10 o'clock till 10:15. So de means from. Then obviously you've got your 10 o'clock. À, which is 2. And then 10:15. So we're going to break it down. De 10 heures. De 10 heures. Okay. À 10h15. À 10h15. Now the whole thing. De 10 heures à 10h15. Très bien. 10h15. And again, 10h15. 11h15. 11h15. And there's a long one. This is lunchtime. So it's from 12:15 till 1:45. So remember, with the 1:45 here, we have to say quarter to 2. So the hour here is going to be the one ahead, okay? It's one more than is written down here because it's quarter to the next hour. Okay. Écoutez et répétez. De midi et quart. De midi et quart. À 2h moins le quart. À 2h moins le quart. Good. 2h moins le quart. 2h moins le quart. 3h moins le quart. 3h moins le quart. 4h moins le quart. 4h moins le quart. Très bien. Well done. On continue. Okay, I'm going to look at some other areas of the timetable. What I'd like you to do is to write down, once you've pronounced the words correctly, then I want you to pause and write down any new vocabulary. So pronunciation first. Écoutez et répétez. Histoire géo. histoire géo. So that is humanities. So they study history and geography together in France. Okay, so write down histoire géo equals humanities. Pause to do that. Écoutez et répétez. Récréation. Récréation. Okay, so récréation is break time. So pause to write that down in your books as new vocabulary and press play to continue. Écoutez et répétez. Déjeuner. Déjeuner. Okay, so that's lunchtime. So write that down in your books if you need to. Just make sure that when you say it, your voice goes up on the E and it makes like an AY sound. Déjeuner. Pause to do that now. Écoutez, répétez. Étude. Étude. Okay, so étude is supervised study time. Pause to write that down and press play to continue. Okay, saying which lessons you have and when. So in French, to say which lesson or lessons you have and when, you would say first of all the day, then the time, and then the subject. You do not need to use the le, la, l'apostrophe or les before the school subject in French. So for example, to say on Monday at 9 o'clock, I have maths, you would say le lundi à 9 heures, j'ai maths. Écoutez et répétez. Le lundi à 9 heures, j'ai maths. Très bien. To say what you have then at 10 o'clock I have English, you'd say puis à 10 heures, j'ai anglais. Okay? To say I don't have any lessons, like if you're French, you'd say this about Wednesday, je n'ai pas de cours. So say it after me, je n'ai pas de cours. Good. In France, they don't have lessons on Wednesdays, but they do on Saturday mornings instead. I want you to now copy this rule into your books in full. Pause to do so. Activity 4 is a short 5-minute activity. So you just need your mini whiteboard at hand here and a board pen, or you can just write on scrap paper, or you can just write T or F in the back of your book. That's absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some statements about the timetable, and you're going to say T for true or F for false. So I'll give you the example. Let's go through that together. So the example, le lundi à 8 heures, j'ai maths. Okay. So le lundi à 8 heures, so lundi à 8 heures, j'ai maths. Well, false. There's no lesson then. So that is false. So you'd write F for false there. Okay. Let's go through the next one. Numéro 1. Le mercredi à 9 heures, j'ai anglais. Again, le mercredi à 9 heures, j'ai anglais. Okay. Numéro 2. Le mardi de 10h15 à midi et quart, j'ai sport. So, le mardi de 10h15 à midi et quart, j'ai sport. So write true or false for that one. 3. Le vendredi, je n'ai pas de cours. 3. Le vendredi, je n'ai pas de cours. 4. Le jeudi, j'ai 2 heures de technologie. Le jeudi, j'ai 2 heures de technologie. Et 5. Le jeudi et le vendredi, j'ai séance. Le jeudi et le vendredi, j'ai séance. Okay, pause there to just check your answers and then we'll go to the answers themselves. And here are the answers. Number 1 is false. There are no lessons on that day. Numéro 2 was true. 3, false. No lessons on Wednesday. 4, true. 5, true. True. Pause to check those answers now. I now want you to copy and translate these sentences, write down the French and then translate into English, please. Press pause to do that now and play to get the answers. And here are the answers, so just pause in order to check you've got those correct. And press play to continue to the next activity. Activity 6 should take about 10 minutes. I'd now like you to write 5 sentences of your own using this timetable and the sentences that you've done in the previous activities to write down 5 sentences in French and English using the timetable here. And pause to do that and press play once you're ready to move to the next activity. Your final activity for today, I'd like you to copy the text here and fill in the gaps in French using the words here. These are gap fill words to use. Okay, your challenge is if you finish, translate as much as you can into English, and you can do that because I've got some vocabulary here. So voici, here is mon emploi du temps, my timetable, un cours, a lesson. Commence is it starts and fini is it finishes. Okay, so this is to help you both with filling in the gaps and if you do the translation extension as well. Okay, so you're going to go through. Salut, je m'appelle Chloé et voici mon emploi du temps. So hi, my name's Chloe and here is my timetable. So here you're going to fill out the gaps with the words up here. Should take about 10 minutes. So press pause to do that. And then when you're ready for the correction, press play. And here are your answers. So just press pause to check you've got them correct and tick them or alter them to make sure they're all correct. Well done. And if you did do the translation, here is the translation into English for you. So just pause to check it and then go on to the final slide. Really well done, Year 7. Fantastic job today. Today, I would like to nominate Nick, Alice, Jojo, Tristan, Ruby and Alina. So please send me a photo of your work by email and there is my email address. Okay, pause if you need to. Merci, au revoir.